Hello my lovers, this is your boy Big Bear back again today, and we were playing a little bit of Battlefield over the weekend. This was last weekend's footage. This is me and Dean, and the reason I'm recording this is just basically because this is the first time I've, ever taken out a behemoth, but we got into some excellent dogfights working with the ground team. So me, myself, Bear, Metabolic Star, my lover Dean, then we had Gary on the ground. So yeah, Battlefield 1 obviously not been out too long. I've been really enjoying playing this game. It's fantastic, and I'm going to use a quote from Dean here, so this is for him, but this game is, the only way you can describe it is brutal. To see the shit and the terror and the treachery that these boys went through in the trenches, I mean even on the German side and the Turkish side, it's just a horrific, thing to see, and like being on the ground. I mean, being the Royal Bear Forces, being Dean, me on the plane and him on the gun. We like to, play sort of like this. We work very well as a squad. We had a good 3 games. We had the shout out to the Cheesy Boys as well. The dudes who play on GTA with, they're our Air Force on GTA. So you've probably seen them in a couple of clips when we've requested air support. That would have been either Strains or THC or Danks. Yeah, so we were having a right old good game here. As you can see, this plane wasn't the correct one for being in for actually attacking the enemy behemoth, but we only needed 2 planes to take this out. We got into a fight. There were 2 fighters chasing us at this point, and they were absolutely hammering us. I have to say, your Dean on the back there was doing a fantastic job gunning, keeping them off, and we kept going really low to the ground to try and stop these guys to actually hitting us and whatnot. So you can see we're just peppering and peppering and peppering and peppering. So yeah, as we're flying, and they're flying around in the circle now, coming back for another straightening run. We took some bloody good hits. The pilot who was on us, the German, was very good, but unfortunately he's not quite the Royal Bear Force just yet. We do get taken out by a gunner on the enemy behemoth, but that's because we were on no health and we were sat right on his face. You see us dodging these missiles. Look at this scrub firing at the Royal Bear Force. Is he not quite aware that me and Dean cannot be killed by missiles? And then that gentleman there decides that he'll crash into a plane. The second dogfighter is still on us at this point, but we will never be phased, as we are British warriors of the sky. So yes, we come around. The behemoth is still in the air at this point, as you can see. This fighter finally gets back onto us. We get killed by the jab on the thing. So at this point, we say to Dean, there is another plane that has been reserved for the Royal Bear Force on the airfield. So I do make the quick change over else to the anti-airship one. Ha! That is where we show those old Jerry's what for. Okay, here we go now. Here's where the shit really gets interesting. Started firing all those missiles, absolutely peppering the shit out of it. Dean with a machine gun absolutely drilling into the enemies who are firing back at us. Absolutely fantastic flying by us here. I am going to be overzealous and boastous here because we were absolutely amazing. We were peppering the shit out of this ship. Look at that. Oh, bang, 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 bang. This big boy, the Germans, he won't go down, but we Brits, we keep on fighting till the end. I know we may have been Germany in this, but no, we weren't actually. I can see by the flag on there, we were the RAF. So yes, or the Royal Bear Force, for Bear, Royal Bear Force. And at that point, I was a bit of a noob, because I don't use planes too much on this yet. I hadn't let all my rockets off, so I couldn't recharge them all. So as you can see, that other dogfighter's on us. We're into a hell of a battle here. Good old Dean on the back had to go make a cup of tea, and then he comes back and he starts firing at the bastards again. We get down to 8 health, but we are the Royal Bear Force, and we will go down in a blaze of fiery glory by taking the enemy with us. If you did like today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe.